What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters, man. As Rome DMV continue to go deeper and deeper under hot water, he decided to let us in on a little secret of how he been being used as a pawn to do other people dirty work. No other than yours truly, Jerry, the Oracle Man. Yep. Rome opened us up on how Blac have been using him to do his dirty work and setting up people like Jimz, and we know the butterfly situation, and maybe a lot more other things that's going on behind closed doors that we have no knowledge about. I keep telling y'all people, man, y'all really think because a person appeared to be innocent, harmless, humble, that's actually how it is. But me, who more vocal and put out, I'm looked at as the dirty one because I put this out here. Only for time to continue to show that I be right about what I be saying. Now, Rome, who was an affiliate of the URL, and literally, we know on his channel when he was popping, he had interviews with Beasley, Norbs, Blac, and them. He was even on the champion platform, in and out of town and hotels with these brothers and everything. So he definitely knew what was going on. And remember, I had talked about how when he was one of the first ones after I had brought to the forefront of Blac working for the URL. Rome is one who actually backed that up too also, and let that be known. But in his recent interview he did on Angry Fan radio show, when he was being addressed on faking his own death, as he talked, he began to open us up on some things that Blac was doing by doing these computer things, doing all this heavy research, looking up information on everybody. And why I told y'all before, he definitely knew about the Tech 9 thing. This is what he do. This is what he do. Let's listen to Rome go in detail a little bit about what was going on. And I know people, y'all, people try to go out of their way to try to make up any excuse they can to make sure a person stay clean who continually to show they dirty. Because of people dislike for Rome and because of how he operate, they're going to use this as a reason to discredit him of what he's saying by exposing Blac for his dirty tactics. Let's listen to Rome DMV as he go in depth on what happened with the Blac situation. This is a clip taken from the Angry Fan interview. I'm just gonna play a small portion. You know how these brothers is, but
like, so then they was like, here's the timestamp of the Serious Jones battle. There, you can put in the blog. Here's the timestamp of when he said it like give me all the timestamps of all the battles. That whole 40 minutes.
Wait. Tech 9 and Blac gave you that shit? No.
Yeah. The same way they gave me
Tech 9 and Blac gave you that. So this is the same way they gave you Kenny and Lewis.
Yeah, the same way they gave me the Kenny Lewis blog. That's why everybody's saying Sherlock Rome. I mean, it's not really wrong, but I mean,
so niggas was using you to air out the stuff that they wanted to say, basically.
Couldn't because they like, champion is political.
And you was right.
Like that.
Yeah, hey, yo, they Blac, my nigga. Are you serious right now? Yo, I need some rain on this shit.
You hear that? He said because champion is political. They can't do this dirty work. So even though they doing the dirty work, they use me to do the dirty work because they political. Then Dot, Angry Fan co-host. So what? Brothers using you to do their dirty work, to air out the people they want to air out, but can't do it, so they go through you to do it. Do all the research, all the backup, all the clips, all the timestamps. Right. Sound familiar? Right. But y'all wanted to give me a heart. Oh, he wouldn't do that. Oh, he didn't know. Right. This is what he say he do. See, that just lets me know, like I said, a lot of you brothers, man, If y'all really think the way that y'all think, a lot of y'all have been ripped off, robbed off, couldn't survive in certain states of the United States. When you can't even peep and recognize game, if you could be bamboozled and hoodwinked over a brother who put on some glasses and have a savage wearing a savage hairstyle glasses and a cheap suit. Come on, man, you brothers really, really. But I'm older. I guess most of the guys who talk, they just young dudes. They don't understand nothing, man. But here's Rome, who was in their inner circle, affiliating with them, exposing and stuff. And he also go in a little deeper too on how he was being played behind closed doors. On the Jay Blac situation. As far as like saying they were trying to they were using him for his money to donate to the platform in exchange for having a position on the champion platform. And when he was donating, then they didn't come out on their part of the bargain. And Rome going detailed and say Blac denied and said that it wasn't him that did it, but yet he had the links before the links was made public to the people. He had the champion links to the GoFundMe before they were made publicly to the people. So if you had no involvement in it, how do I got the screenshots to your links, to your champion GoFundMe links and things where the money I was donating to was going if you didn't have knowledge of this and it's not even released to the public yet? Now, all this is speculation as far as just to protect my channel and saying that it's allegedly, but this is Rome's testimony of what he talked about and what he was saying. It goes back to what I always been saying. Because at the end of the day, the only person who was ever perfect, holy, and righteous and above reproach was Jesus Christ. That's it. I don't put nothing past nobody, no man, no woman, period. I don't care who you is. So when things come out about people, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. I don't care how much I like them. I don't care. Like, I used to be a Michael Jackson fan. I used to be crazy about him. Coming up, I idolized him a whole lot. But when the evidence was showing that he molested and raped them boys and stuff, come on, man. I ain't finna deny that because I like his music. Same thing with R. Kelly. No different. And a lot of brothers, man, because you like somebody, you just don't want to accept the fact that they can be corrupted, that they can be stained, that they can be tarnished. But life shows you it happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. And Rome DMV, who was with them, let it be known. He said, I didn't do all that work. It was made to look like I did that. And then you remember I told y'all this before in one of the blogs. When Rome was getting all that credit, for exposing Kenny Lewis, and when Jay Blac and them allegedly, no, it ain't allegedly because Jay Blac came out and admitted that one. He admitted that one, but he didn't admit the Jimz ones. He admitted that one. I'm going to show you the difference between Butterfly and Jimz. When Rome did the Butterfly one, and I told y'all this before, Jay Blac sat back and saw, and Rome was trying his hardest to do it because guess what? He wanted the seat on the champion platform. And remember after all that dirty work was done, Jay Blac gonna say, Ron will not be taken by the 5 place on a champion platform. But remember, if y'all remember this, those who've been following this and watching this, when it happened, I said in the thing that Jay Blac had this man doing this dirt. And then he was watching to see how the battle rap community received it. If they received it negative, Ron would take the heat for it. If they received it positively, then he would come and get all the glory for the actions. And that's exactly what he did. in the butterfly situation. When the butterfly situation came out and Rome put that stuff up, on butterfly, and Jay Blac sitting there watching it orchestrate and happen, knowing that it was all his work. And that, remember, he said, I am the system. I control all this. I am the system. I don't work for the system. I am the system. When he put all them, like he said, all the work, all the investigation, all the clips, all that, when he put all that stuff together and Rome put it out there and the battle rap community received it positively, and Rome, remember, people started praising Rome about it. It went up to like 50, 60 something thousand, you know what I'm saying? It had like all these thousands of likes. It had all these thousands and thousands of likes. So what did Jay Blac do after that? He came right on and he got the glory for it. He said, hey, the situation with Butterfly, let me just tell y'all, Rome didn't do that. Rome didn't do that. I did that. That was me. I did all the work. I did all the research. I did that. See, he had to come in and get the glory because Rome was getting all the praise for it. Everybody praising Rome like, man, Rome had one of the best blogs of the year. Then they was even trying to call him blogger of the year. Trying to knock my spot. Not off one blog, player. You're good sometimes. I'm good all the time. You can't just beat me because you shine for one day. You got to do this on a regular day. But remember, he did that. If anybody remember this, he did this. Now we finding out that he did the Jimz thing too. But the difference between Butterfly and Jimz is this. Jimz is more liked and respected in the battle rap community. His fan base is also big. Jim's fan base is also big, and they like him. They crazy about Jimz more as a blogger than a battle rapper. So when Jay Blac and them put all this stuff out on Jimz, and they trying to sit back to see how is it going to happen, and Rome putting it out there, this was entirely different. And Rome was left to hang out and dry, rather than the people receiving it with love like they did the Butterfly one. To get Butterfly up out of here, the people start coming at Rome DMV. Oh man, Jimz, because Jimz is respected. Jimz is popular. Mr. Stop Being Dirty. He was on the come up. His name was blowing up. Then that good things had happened to him too. So the whole battle rap community was like behind him in his corner. And they was so dirty, they put that stuff together and put it out there in the midst of him being attacked on stage. And remember, people, it got so bad, they made Champion Platform apologize. Y'all remember that? They gave that apology? And come to find out, I told y'all this man want to play. Didn't I tell y'all that? Anybody been watching? Didn't I say he's not sitting back watching? He's playing. Jay Blac playing alone. Doing a lot of work. He got fake profiles. When we be going live and we be having 500 people on, you don't think he be watching? You don't think he be in there? You can watch without commenting, but once you click it on, the number gonna show up. You don't think he wanted them? You don't think he wanted them? That man ain't sitting back. That man playing. He like this. And you know what he crazy about? Knowing the fact that he's playing and y'all don't think he playing. But let me tell you something. Everything in the dark come to the light. Everything in the dark coming to the light. As intelligent Rome is to a certain degree on things, he's still childish. He still can't carry weight. Pressure busts a pipe with him. Who wouldn't know that? Who wouldn't know that? And at the same time, they all like, look, Jay Blac the same way. Pressure busts a pipe. Them dudes can't stand pressure, real pressure. Not like that. You can't stand real pressure like that. They can't stand police pressure. They can't stand street pressure. They can't stand to be pressure. Can't stand that. So they bust. And these things come out like this. Y'all people better wake up. Y'all better wake the hell up. Stop just believing everybody because they saying stuff and make it sound good and pimping y'all and persuading y'all with kind words, making it appear like they innocent and harmless and just doing good. You better get up. You better wake up. I told y'all he knew. It's more evidence showing he knew than he didn't know. You got to go by that. You can't go by what you feel. You got to go by what you know. You got to go by what you know and not how you feel. And it's your boy Battle Truth, man. It ain't my judgment lesson question. It's yours. Rome DMV let the cat out in the bag of J Blac doing his dirty work through others because he ain't got the guts to confront people himself face to face. But he definitely want to play. That's such a coward move. You had a problem with Jimz and things like that. Why you couldn't talk to that man personally? Why you couldn't confront him personally? See, that's what I'm saying. See, it's things like that. You saying you a man, but you can't speak as who you are. You got to pretend to be somebody else to say how you really feel. And you just a blogger. You just a blogger. You can't say how you feel as being a blogger of a channel you control and own. If you got a disagreement with somebody, if you feeling some type of way about somebody, you can't just sit here like I do and other people do and just let it be known like, no, I don't like how you did that. I think that was wrong out of pocket. You ain't got to be disrespectful to check a person respectably. You know it's even that much. Look, you still could be effective doing that. But you use this guy. You use this guy to do your dirty work of what you did when he had no problem with Jimz. So you set him out there, promised that man a position on your platform, put that brother out on Front Street. He got knocked out in a venue behind those actions. Right. But it's just wrong. Nobody don't care, huh? Nobody don't care. Just a young, stupid, foolish little dude. And J Blac gets away again, like always. Wow. It's Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Come on with the hate. But one thing about it is I'm not fake. I'm not fake. And one of you guys could admit this. If you had a choice of who to ride out with on some real stuff, no debate. No debate. I'll be the first choice every time. Which means those of y'all who hate like that, y'all really the fake ones. Y'all really the fake ones. Subscribe to Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours.